Lee, right? Like
Uh,
the Archon, just the Archon in general. Like
yeah, not
he doesn't.
romantically,
Yeah.
obviously.
So Kujo Sara Resty is basically the same as Kaching, right? Or Bao.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of fan art where Yai, Raiden, and Sarah, Kara got Kara Kara no Kara Kara no Kara. The song's still stuck in my head apparently. Where Sarah, yeah, they're in a threesome.
No, it's just fucking Bao. You know the Bao plushie and shit. Yeah, Kujo Sara likes them, man. She's
Nice.
a fucking she's a fucking Bao simp, basically.
Ultimate
As
Baal
much
simp.
as much as Ketching is a simp to Zhongli, like Morax. Is there
Nice.
like a character? Is there like a character in Mondstadt that's like venti simping?
Jean? I don't know. It kind of seems
Yeah.
impossible, honestly. What?
There's a fucking dialogue option. You can just say probably just the wind.
Is that a fucking reference to Elder Scrolls? By the way, where did that spider go? The one that decided to try turning my finger into its own fucking house.
Probably just the wind.
No, the spider was there. I couldn't see its web because it's fucking, web is hard to see.
Probably just the wind.
Whatever. As long as he doesn't turn my finger into a house anymore. Or she. I don't know. I always refer to spiders in the feminine pronouns. Right, let's do this. I suddenly started singing Oshama Scramble from Tipazolite.
I
Or
know.
Topazolite. That's how you pronounce his name. I don't even like the song. Why did I do that? Alright,
Holy hell!
I think I'll do the story first. A new painting in pale scarlet.
Wow, even the NPCs have voices, Resty. How fucking.
Nice. Judgment. You can't run. Lights out.
Wow, Sayu is also adorable, just much like Klee, Resty.
And she go vroom vroom.
Oh, she goes snooze snooze, sleeping. Zzz.
Yeah. Alright, let me turn my condensed into condensed. Sentences are hard. Oh, I'm gonna run out of flying crystals. Someday. Righto, or Rito. What's next? What we doing? Talk to Kazuha. Well, way to spoil the next character showing up. Game. Oh, dogs barking. Can they be heard?
Yeah, I can hear them.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. I heard there would be guides for the Iridori Festival, but I didn't expect it would be you two.
Yo.
We didn't expect to see you either! Returning as a guest for the Iridori Festival, no doubt.
Let me just... And I doubt they'll be... Oh, whatever.
I was a
I'll
little
turn on my
surprised
suppression
myself
if I
when I
think it's
received the
necessary.
invitation. But after wandering the outside world for so long, it's good to have an opportunity to return to my homeland and pay respects to my old friends.
Kazuha, when we saw you in the distance just now, you seemed to be looking for something. What happened?
Ah, yes. You see, when I came off the boat with everyone just now, I suddenly heard light footsteps around me. I could tell they were not footsteps of a regular passenger. But by the time I turned around, the person had already disappeared. I only heard a splash come from below the pier. Even though I didn't manage to catch a glimpse of them, I found this strange piece of paper by my feet.
Oh boy.
Oh, does the paper happen to have a poem written on it?
Huh. How did you know?
Bitch. Junpei, motherfucker. Get over here. I need to investigate your dumbass.
It's almost hard to believe such things could happen.
Give us the paper.
Sure. Here it is. Please.
Oops, I skipped dialogue. 5 Cast Splendor. Akahito.
Last time, Aoi no Okina's poem ended with a reference to Akahito. And sure enough, this is a story about him. The story this time basically says that Akahito got his name from his love of red seals. However, the shogun discovered that he had committed plagiarism, and he was soon exiled. Well, if Paimon were to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
They weren't any better.
I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with this story. I too was once wanted as a criminal by the shogunate, so I'm not all that different from Akahito mentioned in this story.
Wait, was? Once a wanted You mean you're no longer a wanted criminal?
What?
But according to the story, Akahito was exiled by the shogun because of his wrongdoings. You did nothing wrong, Kazuha. Huh? Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Thanks. Singchu, I guess.
Ah, by the way, you mentioned that your friend has been struggling because he's unable to sign his name quickly, right? In Liyue and Inazuma, there is a saying, that which has been stamped has also been signed. Perhaps using a seal could be a feasible solution.
Yeah, just stamp it. No need to worry about writing, lol.
While sailing at sea, I sometimes carve things to pass the time. If you wish to create a stamp for his seal, I might be able to help.
Wow, that's an idea! Quick, let's go tell Albedo!
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, I meant to lower the volume first.
You're kinda like Sayu, Resty.
Yeah? Lazy
A
and likes to
fucking
avoid
liar.
work. A liar, yep.
Yep,
What good
pretty much
ninja
you.
doesn't lie?
Yeah, basically everything about Sayu is like you.
Yee. I relate to
Wait.
all the animal bastard.
Wait a minute. Why is this place always the place for transactions, man?
Oh, since
Like
I'm here,
when
I
we-
may as well fish.
Bruh. When we first went to Inazuma, we remember the fucking crystal chunks that we needed to like find and shit?
Yes, maybe?
You know the house at the fucking edge of the land, like near the beach? You know that house where we went for the transaction bullshit?
I'm afraid I don't remember. Papa.
Okay, cool. Well,
I
that's
hear
still
dogs barking
I
in
don't
your
understand
end.
it.
What the? I wasn't
Steady
even
now,
holding the
it's
mouse. What the
final
hell?
stretch.
What weird. Oh, anyway, I still caught the fish. Whatever. There we go.
Whew, that was a tough fight.
That's enough of that. That's the only puffer fish. This time around, how lame. No.
Welcome to the magnificent Midori Festival.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Albedo!
Albino, we figured out a way to help Shincho.
God, that pronunciation sucks.
Interesting. A story of the 5 Kasen appears again, and with a timely solution. A stamped seal, huh? Let me think. Indeed, it is an efficient solution. If we use a stamp, then Xingqiu won't have to struggle with his handwriting anymore. However, since Xingqiu's signature has been previously revealed to the readers, it would seem insincere if he only used the stamped seal for his new books. But I have another idea. Using a seal is a part of it, of course.
Ooh.
Let's go to Ouya restaurant now to discuss my idea with everyone.
Shublabbidi-boobidoo. God, the amount of walking around we do from Rito to Inazuma in the story is insane.
I know. If we didn't have teleporting, this would be annoying.
Indeed. Like, how do they do this? Like, how long is this festival? And how fast can they walk?
You know, in the fucking... If we just walked and didn't teleport, the fucking festival would have been like 10 days done, right? Like,
Indeed.
10 days would have already passed.
Yeah, story. The story makes no sense.
Cool. Where's the police station? God damn it, the police station is at the fucking Inazuma again. God fucking damn it, man.
I want a Nagaraya.
You always do that.
I sure do. Second floor.
And then after you eat the garaya, you go take a piss.
I sure do.
And then after you take a piss, you drink more water, then you
Yes,
need
that's
to take
it,
another
Jimmy.
piss.
Your writing has greatly
Yeah.
improved today, which means yesterday's intensive training was effective.
My apologies, but I simply can't do it anymore. My hands are so sore that I can't even move them anymore. I should have known better than to read novels during calligraphy class.
Why the hell would you skip calligraphy class? You
You
idiot.
just had a 10-minute break. Come on, you can do this.
When it comes to pushing a deadline, there's no one more brutal than Mr. Hirayama.
No wonder Lady Yai would always send the editorial director to handle troublesome authors.
Whoa, this is getting scary. It hasn't even been that long and Shincho's already zombified.
Oh wow. I just tasted a bit of the web the spider had put on my finger. Nice. Tasty. Silk. It tastes like silk. No fucking shit, Sherlock.
Mr. Hirayama, we found a solution that might just solve our dilemma. In both Liyue and Inazuma, seals are widely used as the equivalents of a signature. If we use a stamp to leave the author's seal on the books, then we could make the signature process a lot easier. Of course, a seal on its own is not enough. So, I propose that each signature consists of 2 parts. First, we'll use a personalized seal. We can simply carve one using Chenyu's signature as the design.
Imagine being so popular that people make figurines out of you. Wouldn't that
In
be
addition,
kind of surreal, you
I'll
know,
also
looking at
design a
yourself?
simple but elegant
turn
pattern
into a
that's easy for
figurine.
Chenyu to write. That way,
Indeed.
he will only need to draw a simple pattern on each book.
I wouldn't mind.
Let me
Of
think.
course you wouldn't. You're a weirdo.
All right, I think that would work. Not only does it still involve the author's own handwriting, but the result should be very beautiful as well.
So, what you mean to say is, I've been saved from this predicament?
Hell yeah.
Mr. Hirayama, it suddenly occurred to me that the reason we gave up on live book signings previously was because it would take too long for the author to sign each book. But if we adopted Calx's proposed method, we might have enough time to do signatures at the live event. And if all the authors signed their books in the same fashion, then Genyu's signature wouldn't look out of place.
If you think it's feasible, I would certainly be happy to design signatures for the other authors as well.
Damn. Albedo sculpts
Yes,
as well, apparently.
and you may leave carving the stamps to me.
In that case,
And
I shall
Kaza.
contact the other two authors participating in the new release event.
It is a great honor to use a signature designed by Calx.
My pen name is quite complicated and isn't suitable for signing events. However, if we implement this new format, then it'll be a dream come true for me as well.
Great!
Hey.
Looks like everyone's on board with the idea.
Statue of
Convenient.
Why is the name so long?
I'm sorry to have kept you busy for so long, Jinyu. Please, take the next few days to have a good rest. We'll handle everything from here. The books that Jinyu already signed can be used as special prizes in future events held by the Eye Publishing House.
We did it. The event is saved.
Thanks to everyone's efforts, Onodera and I are finally free of that mess.
I think I'm done with
That's right.
Genshin
You're
now,
finally
Rusty.
free, Xingqiu.
Oh.
Maybe you should step outside for some fresh air.
For today, that is.
Yep. Our work is never over.
Welcome.
Onodera, please inform Lady
Yes,
Ai of the
indeed.
changes in the event planning when you have a moment. She will surely like to hear about our new idea.
I can't wait for
You're a
this
quick
festival
thinker,
to be
Onodera.
over, man.
As long as you exercise a little
Sorry, we
prudence,
don't
you'll
have
be
to
able
do
to
any
achieve
more
great
shit.
things in the future.
Yep.
Well, you will still
got
have
it.
to do
Thank
shit,
you
like,
very
know,
much, Mr.
continue
Hirayama.
exploring the chasm. But I don't, because I'm done with that shit.
I don't need to explore the chasm.
I suppose
Yes,
this
you
is
do.
all a
There's a bunch
blessing
of
in
quests
disguise, isn't it? I'm sure readers
Yeah,
will
but
be
it's
thrilled
not
to
like
hear that the release
I'm gonna
event
need to
will
complete
also
them.
have a book
To
signing.
do the
Yeah,
limited
pretty
time
much.
events that show up
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Rusty.
when I feel like it.
The
I'll
fun-
do them. What?
The fucking Theater Mechanicus is counted as a domain.
Great.
Yeah, great indeed.
I wasted my time going for events again then. Going for domains again then.
At the very least, you could have like you could have
We still have
finished
some
4
time to burn.
domains
Where
from
should we
just
go next?
the fucking thingy, just Theater Mechanicus. So you'll still have to do like another. I don't know how many more.
Eh.
I don't know how to do math.
Hey Bandy, are you here to ruin shit
Traveler,
again?
there you are.
Oh, Ayak is here.
Oh, baby, a
it's
triple.
Venti! That's an interesting combo.
Why did that turn into a
I
meme?
was just going to the festival
Don't
venue
know.
to prepare the Ikebana lesson when I felt
First
a
brand,
strange
give me
piece
my
of paper
fucking
on a flower stand.
coins and friendship
This
points.
bar just
Man,
happened to
that's
be
a lot
close
of
by at the
fucking
time.
coins in the
He
teapot.
informed me that you've also found similar papers recently.
Another transient resin.
As such,
Hooray.
we came together to find you two. But the paper she found isn't quite the same as the ones we found before.
Might be just something to throw us off.
Here's the paper. Please have a look.
Might be a red herring.
What is a red herring?
5 Chasm Splendor, Sumi Zome. Yeah, it looks very short. Wow.
Huh.
It is
All
short.
the poems we found before were roughly
Like
the
your
same length.
dick.
But this one is only 2
Okay.
lines.
And even though there are only 2 short sentences, neither of them are next to the title or centered on the page. The position of the writing seems to indicate that there is other content written on this paper besides these 2 lines.
If we take the poem literally, it reads, "Dip this paper in water and see the truth naturally appear."
Wet it, baby.
Speaking of which, I have an ancient
So,
text at
are
home
they just gonna keep giving us,
specializing
you
in
know,
ancient
the
and exotic
coins,
stories. It
like the
mentions a
adaptable
special ink that
coins
will
in
show
our
itself
teapot?
when wet and disappear when it's dry.
Apparently.
Man.
So, shall we give
So
it a
yeah,
whirl?
are you gonna take
Just
the
so
thing
happens
seriously,
that there's a
Rusty?
pond nearby.
You what?
Like, when the teapot decorating is, like, fixed, will you decorate your teapot?
Maybe. That's a big
You should.
maybe.
Heal your body and soul.
You should, Rusty, because, you know, there's a bunch of primos you could get there by just placing furniture sets.
Yeah, but I don't want to, man. Unlike other people, I'm not really all that interested in that kind of thing. Customizing and making things look pretty and stuff. I kinda don't have a sense in it, and I don't see any fun in doing it.
That's why you'll try to fucking do it, so you get better at it. So then you'll find the enjoyment out of it, right?
Wow, look!
Like, I played Animal Crossing before and
More
stuff.
words have appeared on the paper!
And your house sucked ass.
Yeah, I never even bothered.
Let Paimon see what it
Great. You basically just place everything. And that'll sort itself out, right?
Yeah.
Except it didn't sort
says. Story
itself and
says
it
that after
just looked like
Sumizumi got the
garbage.
collection of poems from Akihito
Maybe they'll expand.
and
So
put
you know
them into a
how
stream of
there's a limit
water,
to the furniture, right?
God, why
Maybe
is
they'll
Mia
ex-
dripping wet?
the
Maybe they'll
plagiarized
make it so that
words
we
in the
can place
poem
more
became
furniture,
blurry.
Rusty. That's why it's taking so long.
Why would that
Awkward.
happen?
You see,
Right,
Paimon,
Rusty?
in the past, when printing was not
We
yet
might
well
be able to make
developed,
more
handwritten
furnishing,
text
like
could easily
place more
become
down.
smudged in books
You
when
know?
exposed to moisture.
Hey!
I know.
I didn't
To
know they
ensure
did
the
this.
text lasted
Yo,
longer,
Rusty.
they'd either write using a special ink
You know the
or coat
ornamental
the paper
fish?
surface with a waterproof
Uh-huh.
coating once the writing was
They
finished.
now have a fishbowl for them in your inventory.
Nice.
Such special inks
Bruh.
are time-consuming and
They're all
laborious to
inside the
produce,
fishbowl now.
and the waterproof coating could also prove just as difficult.
Fucking weird.
However, since Akihito's poetry collection was an important
When
gift
did they
to be
do that?
presented to the shogun, surely one of those two methods was used to protect it. But as for the plagiarized poems, not only would they lack Akihito's seal, but the words would also react differently when exposed to liquid.
Ah, I see.
Which means Akihito didn't plagiarize his work. He was set up.
Yes, it appears that this is the truth that
Oh,
Sumizome's story
yo,
is
Rusty,
trying
I
to
didn't know that they
convey.
also made a balloon shooting range.
Although the
Cool.
story is saddening, I've decided on the subjects to use for Akihito and Sumizome's portraits. Kazuha, Ayaka, would you be willing to be the models for my paintings?
Nice.
I would be delighted.
Yes, as would I.
There you go. The next two portraits should be ready in no time.
What is up with those dogs on your end?
Yes.
Ask them. They're
And now
outside.
that all four stories have
I
all
don't know
been
why you
collected,
can hear them. As
the
usual.
story of the five Kasen is now fully completed.
Like, are they really, really loud, Rusty?
And they're about as loud as you probably can hear whenever my dogs are barking.
So basically, not that loud.
Still annoying.
I know. They stopped. Hopefully, they keep it that way.
Yep.
Long ago,
Wait, is the
Inazuma
story
had
already
5
over?
legendary poets.
No, it's
People
not,
bestowed
dude.
upon them the title of
good.
the 5 Kasen.
There's already a cutscene
One
thingy.
year, the poet Suiko
Oh,
made his
then
way
you
to
did it so fast. What the
Tenshukaku
hell's
and
wrong with
presented
you?
the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the
Weird.
works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty.
So, are you
He
gonna
admitted
do...
to drinking at
You're
the
just gonna do
tavern the
that
night
one, right?
before,
You're not gonna do
and
any of the
vaguely recalled a
minigames?
mysterious figure
Yeah, I'm doing
approaching while
everything.
he was intoxicated.
Oh, you're doing everything, yeah. Wow, first time Rusty's
That
not
figure
lazy
was
like
none
Sayu.
other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed
I
individual
don't believe it, Rusty.
under whose coercion
When did you
Aoi
become
no
like this?
Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions.
Man,
All he knew was that
having
the poem
finished the
had to do with an
chasm,
old
that's
acquaintance,
great.
Akihito.
I don't have any obligation to go there anymore.
Akihito had once belonged to the 5 Kasen. Each poem he
Good thing I'm
composed,
done
he
there.
marked with a scarlet red seal, hence the Aka in his name. Such a distinguished writer was he, and yet one of the poems he had submitted
red.
the previous year was found to be plagiarized.
Well, more specifically,
Akihito was exiled for his
Akai,
crimes,
that is
and only 4 of the
friend
5
in
Kasen remain.
Japanese. If
I
remember
know,
correctly.
that's why there's
Sumizome went over
fucking fish called
Akihito's
Akai
poems
Mao, Rusty.
and noticed that the plagiarized poem lacked his seal. She
Red
immersed his
demon,
poetry in a
basically, right?
stream nearby, and only on the plagiarized poem did the ink run. Aoi no Okina passed by and witnessed Sumizome's doing, which he then recorded in a poem. Thus
They are
transpired the
still
events of
barking. What the heck?
Suiko's poetry submission. And this is where the story comes to an end.
You know,
Okay.
is the cutscene still happening or something?
Yep,
Because
the
I
cutscene's
want
over
to
now.
talk to you. So, Rusty, all day, like humans talk, right? And dogs are like, okay, cool. And then a dog barks for like a couple seconds, and we're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Amazing.
look at those.
Look at
There's
what?
just one missing now.
The painting? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was wondering, what if the missing one is us? But that's not possible. Unless we get the last piece of paper, right?
Paimon thinking? What's up with
No.
that?
Ever since we
I know.
completed the story of the
Paimon is
five
actually an
cousins,
intelligent
there's
fucking
still one thing
NPC now.
Paimon hasn't been able to figure out.
She's not a
One
brain
of the
dead
five
fucking
cousins
idiot
is
now.
called
You know?
Kuronushi,
Like
right?
she used to be back then.
It's just that
Way to go.
how
She's
could
gained
the
a brain
story
cellar
of the
too.
five cousins finish without him
Not
appearing
like you,
at all?
Resty, who
Nope.
still hasn't gained anything.
In fact, I seem to be losing.
Oh! Have you really not noticed?
How do you lose brain cells?
This is no time to be playing
Step
games,
one.
Tone Deaf Bard.
Find some videos
What
of
he means
kids'
is that
cartoons
the story
on
of
YouTube.
Kuronushi was already embedded within the 4 poems.
That's how you lose brain cells,
Really?
right?
Indeed. Know what subtext is, Paimon?
That's right. The key lies in the poem that Aoi no Okina wrote after seeing Sumizome rinsing the poetry collection. An average person could never understand the scene of a young girl washing Akahito's poetry collection in a stream. Even Aoi no Okina couldn't figure out the meaning behind Sumizome's actions. He was simply reminiscing and thinking about his old acquaintances. However, for the perpetrator who framed Akahito, it was completely obvious. He was worried that if this poem was seen by the Shogun, then the Shogun could discover the truth behind the plagiarism incident. If that happened, then he'd be finished. So, in desperation, he threatened Aoi no Okina to make him tear out this poem.
Which means the one who threatened Aoi no Okina is the same person that framed Akahito.
Kuronushi, in
Hey, I
other
can-
words.
I can hear Paimon talking.
Kuronushi?
Yeah.
That's right. Though there are only 4 poems,
Why can I hear
they
her
still
now?
managed to
Earlier,
tell
I
the
couldn't
complete
hear anything
story
at
of
all.
all 5 kasen.
Weird.
Since the Shogun mentioned in the poems is certainly not the one of the 5
Yo,
kasen,
give me some drugs.
the only character left is the mysterious one with an unknown identity.
Oh, okay. Paimon is finally starting to get it now.
However, this also brings something else to mind. The story of the 5 kasen has more or less reflected everything that's been happening around us lately.
Indeed.
Which begs the question, is there a Kuronushi in our world as well?
Yes. One that's been doing all this behind the scenes.
A Kuronushi?
It's
In
it's
our
actually a
world?
Beidou clone, Resty. Like in Dragon Spine.
Yeah, there's no way it would be us. There's no way Kuronushi would be us. That makes no sense.
Maybe,
Speaking of
Resty,
which,
you know.
I wonder if our dear Kazuha has
Yeah, I
come up
was
with
wrong.
anything.
With fucking Zinkyu. So who knows?
Oh, right! Kazuha!
There's a literal
quiet
possibility,
this whole
Resty, that
time. Let's ask
we
him.
just log in and we got a fucking piece of paper in the mail. And that's the fucking Kuronushi paper.
Early to buy your special edition drinks.
Yo. Got any ideas, Kazuha?
Yo.
Hey, Kazuha!
Yeah, Kazuha
Are
is a
you
dumb
okay?
bitch.
You've been
Just kidding.
standing in front of this blank canvas for a while, and you don't
He's
How do
gonna
you like
elemental
Kazuha?
master you to death if you say that.
How do you like Kazuha as a... How do you like Kazuha as a character, Resty?
He's pretty cool, I guess. Cool
You just don't
backstory.
like it. You just
stuff.
really don't like his gameplay, right?
I guess so, yeah. Like the kind of like the opposite of Hutao, I guess. Like the gameplay, hate the character. Kazuha, hate the gameplay, like the character.
Apologies
I
for
mean,
making a
why
wild
do you
assumption.
hate it so much? Like, you
But
just
has
use
the
your...
story of the five
What's your
cousins
elemental
reminded you
skill?
of anything?
Hmm?
What's
Wait, who
your
are we talking
elemental
about?
skill button?
My elemental skill, I believe all of her stuff are at least around level 5.
No, what's your elemental skill button to use it?
E?
Yeah, you just hold your E, then you fucking left click, and then it auto plunges for you. What the hell?
I don't know, man. I
You
just
don't
don't
even
like
have to.
jumping.
You don't even
Again.
have to left. You don't even have to press jump. He
Yeah,
jumps
you
for
don't.
you. Not unlike Xiao, where you gotta physically jump yourself.
Yes. A few things did come
Yeah,
to
you're
mind,
just
actually.
weird.
However,
Yeah.
they were nothing more than some past incidents regarding my family. I don't mind sharing the stories.
He's really good for
but
traveling,
I'd prefer
Resty.
not to bring you any more
I
trouble.
guess so, yeah. Obviously. Because like Venti, he can fly.
Except, you know, he's a parkour master. You don't even need to glide. You just jump immediately in the air. Like mid-air, you press your skill.
Yeah. You can paraglide mid-skill. So yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, tell us.
Hey, we're all friends here, Kazuha.
Tell us what's on your
You can always
mind.
tell us whatever's on your mind.
On Venti, you gotta wait for the animation to end so you can finish
Kaidehara,
gliding. and shit.
please forgive my
Yeah.
assumption, but perhaps you were thinking of the Raiden Gokuden?
The Raiden Gokuden? What's that?
It appears that Miss
He's
Kamisato and I
better
were
than
thinking of the same
he's better
thing.
than Venti at exploring, at least.
I guess.
But it also has much to do with the Yashiro
I think
Commission.
his jump is higher
It
than
would be
Venti's.
improper to speak of it here without the
Ironically
consent
enough.
of Miss Kamisato.
Someone can fly higher than Venti, the animal Archon.
Well, I guess it depends, you know, on the situation. Like, maybe you want
It's
an
fine.
updraft
Those
in
of
a
us here
specific
are all
place, so you
trustworthy,
can
so there isn't any
gain
harm in
stamina
it.
while gliding, right?
However, this matter is somewhat complicated and may be difficult to explain.
And, you know,
Let me start
fucking
with the Raiden
Zhongli and
Gokuden.
Venti can combine together to make a higher shit.
As you all know,
Yeah.
the Yashiro Commission's primary
For you
purpose
and
is
your
managing
friends.
ceremonial
Basically,
and
that's
cultural
Venti.
affairs.
For you and your friends,
And
gliding.
Umezuma's art of forging
Yeah.
swords is a very important part of our
Kazuha is
culture.
only for solo playing, you know.
The Raiden Gokuden were once the top
He
5
doesn't have
schools of the
friends,
forging
remember,
art in
Rusty.
Inazuma. Although these families were swordsmiths by craft, they also held
Poor
many important
Kazuha,
positions
best
in the
friend
Yashiro
dead.
Commission. Unfortunately, of the 5,
Who knows? He might
only
not
the
actually be
Ominoma
dead,
art still
right?
maintains its artisan lineage.
Highly
The
unlikely.
descendants of the Ishin art are
What if
also
Kazuha's
still
friend
alive,
is the one pulling the
but the
strings?
craft has been lost to time.
Bruh.
The descendants of the Ishin art are none other than the Kaidehara family.
Okay.
Whoa! We knew
Highly
Kazuha
unlikely,
came from
but
a
there's
noble
still a
family,
possibility.
but we had no idea about his connection to the Yashiro Commission and sword making.
Do you still hear the game?
Yeah, it's a little bit, but not like... I can't understand it, but I can hear it.
Weird.
Yes, but that's all part
I
of the
did
past
absolutely
now.
nothing to the mic. I
The
have no idea
Ishin
why.
art was lost with my great-grandfather's
Yeah,
generation.
like, you know, Rusty, like, remember how my
My
mic just went
grandfather
from
was
God
dissatisfied
mode?
with my
Yeah, I
great-grandfather's lack
absolutely
of
did
effort.
nothing to the mic.
When he
and
was
it
young,
did that randomly,
my
right?
grandfather traveled
Basically
all
what's
over
happening to you right now.
to find a way to
Yep.
revive the family business. But it was to no avail.
It's weird.
And in my
Life is
generation,
weird.
our last remaining family property was lost as well.
I heard my elder brother mention that the decline of the Raiden Gokuden happened very rapidly. In the span of a few decades, 3 of the families suffered various misfortunes and disappeared completely. Later, there was speculation that all of these misfortunes stemmed from some background machinations, meaning that someone wanted to wipe out the Raiden
Somebody
Gokuden.
go get her.
However,
She's dancing
since
like a
not every
stripper.
family of the Raiden Gokuden came to ruin, such explanations were treated as nothing more than a conspiracy theory.
Indeed. I've also believed such ideas were just theories and rumors. However, I know that a major incident happened to my great-grandfather when he was young. Not only
heck,
did
man?
it affect the Kaedehara clan, but it nearly jeopardized the Kamisato clan's position in the Yashiro Commission as well. After reading the story of the 5 Kasen, I can't help but feel like it's pointing me toward the truth behind that incident.
What exactly happened to your great-grandfather, Kazuha?
He was set
I
up.
still can't say. I need to speak with someone to
Or
verify
he was
the
set down.
details. Let's meet here again at noon tomorrow. I will tell you
You know what they
everything I
say,
know
if you
then.
can't go up, bring everyone else down. Wait, what? Really? That's
You
the entire
know,
story?
I don't understand, Rusty. The fucking arrival schedule for the boats?
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of showing us 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. on that shit?
I know, right? Alright, Clash of Lone Blades.
Yeah, that one's it.
Oral
That one.
Courtyard.
Yeah,
I'll
Rusty,
do
that
Theater
one's
Mechanicus
Beidou
first.
That is
Great.
Beidou Simulator.
Fantastic.
Yeah, go to the ship. Go be like Beidou.
I'll do Theater Mechanicus first.
I did that one last because I find that shit annoying. Now go bring Kea, Rosaria, fucking Mona for freezing.
Stage contains
Yeah,
a
just
line breaker. Opponents can destroy any nearby Mechanica except tandem mines. When there are
Don't-
less than 10,
don't. Okay, so basically, this is what you do. Don't place towers in the middle areas of the thingy Stick them to the sides.
like
Like
we got the
near
physical,
the
cryo, the hydro, and the pyro.
Yeah, stick them near the holes, Resty. There's a big hole in the middle, it's a square, Stick your towers near that hole, or else they'll get destroyed when the big guy walks by.
Hmm.
Where the fuck is our plant seeds located? I'm a dumbass. I could just press the fucking button for it. Okay, I need more Snapdragon.
Yes, to the self-repair thing. And, I guess more damage. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
bother with the physical. I'm gonna focus everything on hydro and cryo.
You should probably focus on every elemental ones. Because that's what I did.
Yeah.
And it worked pretty well. So, the fucking empowered fire autos, right? The fire tower auto.
Hmm.
It rains from the sky, right? It falls from the sky.
Yeah.
If you don't upgrade it to that, does it just shoot like every regular tower?
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, the fucking shit keeps missing if you don't stop the enemies. Like, you gotta stun them for a little bit so it hits. That's why I told you to keep freezing your enemies, Resty.
Yep, that's the plan.
Boy, oh boy, they were annoying as fuck. So who are you bringing?
Don't know.
You're gonna bring Mona?
Right, I'm gonna bring 2 cryo. Those 2 being Kea.
Oh, I'm looking
And
forward
Rosaria.
to this.
Diona might be better.
I don't know, man.
Either way, the fastest
As long as you
cryo
can,
applique
as long as you can, as long as you can spam shit.
Yeah,
By the way,
I have her. Those 3.
It might,
With
it might
6
also be a
seconds.
good idea. It might also be a good idea to get
Leave it
the
to
thingy,
me.
the cooldown card for elemental skills.
Yeah.
This is destiny.
It's only 10 points, which is pretty cheap, By the way, as I said,
My
I think you'd
experiment
want to get
will
the
succeed.
refund one. Refund 80% of the cost.
I went with
Because the starting towers are horrible, Resty. The placement is just shite. And also, there's like, the crack shot, the physical tower? Yeah. they have two of those placed down,
Great.
which is kind of shit. It's in the front, and you want that to be in the back.
Righto.
That's why I think you'll like the refund points card. It helps a lot for building early towers.
That's what I'll do then.
Like fucking hell. Like you'll understand the horrible placement that the beginning towers are in. The fire towers are near the portal that you have to defend, which is why you want that to be in the front so you can hit enemies.
Yes, this is indeed a thing. Yeah, delete everything.
Yeah, even the mines. The mines, you know, just get their points from that. Because, you know, if it explodes, it's just a waste of points, right?
Yeah, why is there even starting bullshit, man? Come on.
So you'll only make mines at the very end when the fucking ruin graders start spawning, you know,
What's the
and you
hurry?
literally have no points left to use. So yeah. I'm telling you all this info because I want you to at least get 2,500 points, you know?
Oh shit, you can only place a maximum of 2 of the hydro and cryo bullshit.
Yeah, basically, remember, Resty, don't place the fucking towers too close. Like, the only towers that are safe are the ones that are next to the hole, basically.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can place the cryo and the hydro together at least. That's the big brain.
Yep.
Did you get the hydro ring card?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Did you get the cryo mist fog area thingy?
I think so, yeah.
Good. Now, the big issue is that the cryo tower's fog area is pretty small.
What's the hurry?
Great.
So you kinda have to put the cryo tower in a place where it can get destroyed for it to be able to use its fog attack, the mist attack. Don't worry, the ruin graders spawn at the very end, so they won't get destroyed early on. You know, you can still place them there. Should be fine.
Alright,
As long as remember, Resty, as long as your towers don't reach 10, you will get points for buying towers when you kill enemies.
Indeed. Alright, that'll do.
Man, so basically they remade all the events, but made them shittier for the festival, right?
I know, right? What the fuck?
This is like discount theater mechanicus, man.
Indeed.
It's horrible. I don't want to play theater mechanicus anymore.
Dodge this!
Because of this.
Shadows of Fate!
Animal test 6308.
Cool it!
Can you stream your fucking Genshin? I want to see what you're doing.
Here, I'm not right now though. I already started unless I can pause.
Free!
Yeah, you can probably pause. Maybe it won't move. Like, just press the minimap or something. Maybe.
There we go.
And you don't know that they're actually moving in the background. But that's not how it works. That only works if you're on co-op mode, right? Like when you're fighting weekly bosses in co-op, you can't actually pause.
And we can't. This thing can't be done in co-op already anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Are you gonna watch me play more Streamy Neither Overload? As
Probably.
Because that's what I plan to do after this. I just realized that means
Cool,
no
cool,
time
cool.
for me to do any more writing again. Fantastic. Oh well.
You realize that means no what?
No time for me to write anything.
Ah, Do you want to write anything?
Not really. I mean, I guess I already did sort of do some writing. Well, it was research while I was doing the fucking Zelda shit. Anyway, can you see the stream?
Uh-huh. That's Mona doing her idol animation.
Fantastic. Yeah, the fog is not doing anything.
That's why you gotta place them somewhere they can get a hit.
Yeah.
Dodge this!
On the rocks!
Oh, is this
Why do you
get
have
broken?
mines?
No.
No.
Nice.
Rusty, the only thing that can destroy that shit is the fucking ruin graders. What the fuck are you expecting?
Oh.
Stand clear!
Freeze!
Delve into destiny!
I was too focused on wondering if they'd get...
Absorption test!
I don't have
Why do
any
you have
defenses here.
so many towers?
I don't know, why not?
Bruh, you're not getting any points to buy more mines, you know?
Yeah, I'm fine though. My mines automatically respawn after 7 seconds.
Ah, you bought the one that regenerates the mines, right?
Yeah. In fact, I think it might be better if I turn this into a mine instead or something. Wait, why is this guy going backwards?
He's not going backwards, he's going around. It's a fucking circle. They go like
Weird.
one
Also,
lap.
yeah, look at him. He's just walking and they're missing. Look at that.
Yeah, Rusty. They go one lap basically.
Dodge this!
Weird.
They go around once and then they enter the portal after that.
Stand clear!
No, just
They
wait
have
for
a lot
the
of health.
enter the horde one. Just wait for the
Delve
more
into
difficult
destiny.
version of that one.
Absorption test!
Yeah,
You'll
but
get bullshit at Resty.
I don't look forward to it.
So the bullshit thing is, Resty,
Animal
bullshit
test
thing.
6308!
you know the ruin grader, right? It walks so slow.
Dodge
But you
this!
know the ruin hunter, Resty.
Stand clear!
Yeah, the ruin hunter spawns behind the ruin grader, and it
Animal
pushes
test
the ruin grader.
6308!
You're joking.
Well, that's what happened to me, and it was fucking shitty.
Cool it!
Cool.
Stand
Man,
clear!
it's so weird hearing them speak in English.
I'd imagine.
Dodge this!
I'm familiar with the feeling.
Ah, yes, familiar with the feeling.
Alright, what's next? Oh. I missed. I'm so great.
Absorption test!
Leona saying, I'm the rock.
On the rocks. That's what she says.
I know.
Cool it!
I know, but I'm just imagining her saying,
Bar.
Stand clear!
Term or something.
I know.
Let me scribe!
I already told you that. Resty. It means on ice.
Ah. I forgot.
Dodge
Thanks
this!
for reminding me.
Animal test
And whenever she
6308!
keeps saying on the rock, I'm
I
just
hate-
thinking she's saying,
I
I'm the
hate
rock.
mages.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I know, right? Yeah. It sounds so strange.
I'm Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Boom. Dang it. Oh, here's another one.
Freeze!
Alright, well we can still I can't deal damage, but I can do something to their
Absorption
shield,
test.
so that's nice.
Shadows
That's
of
why I told you
fate.
to bring Cryo, right? Freeze that bitch.
On the rocks!
Yeah.
Dodge this!
Don't worry about the fucking Cryo shields, because the Pyro Towers will deal with it.
Really now. Oh shit, this guy.
Did
He's still
Did you
making
get
a
the
laugh, isn't
level?
he?
Did you get the leveled up fucking the Pyro attacks?
Freeze!
No, my pyro's actually just vanilla.
Cool it!
On the rocks! Stand clear!
Pyro
Yeah, the-
counts normal.
Yeah, the Pyro Towers empowered attacks are really good.
Delve into destiny! Animal test 6308!
Let me see.
Absorption test!
On the rock.
Let me scribe!
Dodge this!
This still tastes good.
Shit.
Shadows of
shit.
fate.
Now it's gonna. Actually, I already won. I don't really need to try anymore, honestly.
Oh, you might as well just get the.
Absorption test.
They're
Might
doing
as
a
well,
full
Rusty.
lap. Whoops. I still have plenty time. 'Cause they're stupid and they're passive.
Animal test 6308.
The only thing I don't know, Resty, is if that thing destroys the mines, like if it walks through it.
Well, considering my mines auto-regenerate, I'm pretty sure they're exempt from that.
Yeah, but it destroys the tower specifically, Resty. What if it destroys the auto-regeneration?
Yeah, that would suck. Why would you even buy the auto-regenerate then if that was the case? Hence why I think auto-regenerating mines don't get eaten.
I do believe it might get eaten.
That would certainly suck.
How many mines can you place down? Like 5, right?
6.
6. And if you put fucking auto-regenerating mines,
Yep.
I don't know if it gets destroyed or whatever. All I know is that I didn't use it, and I fucking got 3,000 points.
This stage contains more line breaker opponents.
Yeah, there's ruin graders and ruin hunters.
Great. Alright.
But you have more points now to fucking get those point
I'll
thingies.
keep those 2.
Probably get the hydro one.
I'll stick to this. Yep.
I don't know, the fucking cryo shit, it doesn't feel like it's helpful. The fucking mist fog.
Yeah, I think I should just not do that.
It's only useful if you're willing to sacrifice your fucking cross power.
Indeed. Yeah, so if you have this, there's no need for you to get this.
But what if each time that it explodes, it gives 20 points, right?
That would certainly be something. I don't know.
Might as well try it out, right?
If I have any spare points, what do the physical shit do?
Garbage.
What
It's
the hell
garbage,
does the
Rusty.
trigger superconduct mean? They can't.
You don't
trigger
even have
superconduct.
Yeah, you need Electro on your team, Rusty.
I know. Yeah,
That's just saying that any tower that can do superconduct, Rusty, doesn't need to be the physical one.
I see. Yeah, it's strange.
It needs you to get Electro in your team, which is not really that great.
Yeah, I'm already fine with my team.
So why did you get the AoE for that thing then?
I mean, why not? I got plenty of shit remaining.
It's
I'll try this
garbage.
out.
Yeah, but just get rid of the fucking crack shot. You don't even use it, Rusty.
Nah, I did use it.
It's the fucking pre-placed one. What the hell?
Nah, I replaced them. Alright, I'll go with this, man.
Hey, up to you. If you lose, will you retry or no?
Nah, I'll go with what I have.
You only need to get 2,500 points. Remember that, Rusty.
Yes.
Now, to get
Full on
2,500 points, you basically gotta kill a bunch. Dismantle.
Everything correct.
Hindi. Yeah, ito. Tanggal na. Yung likod.
Alright, we only got so many this time around.
Tagal ng bali. Okay.
Must be
Like that.
careful.
Balik na natin.
I'll get the 1 cryo and 2 hydro
Wait
like
lang, ano.
last time.
Hindi lang kasi yung part na nawala eh.
Can the enemy step on the mine site if I
Pero
place
ano?
them here?
Alam mo, sa'yo na yun, diba? Hanap ka ng ano. Baka pwede mo pang ayusin yan. Oh, hanap ka ng ayos na pwesto para sa ano. Kaso, iiwan mo na nakaganyan. Anyways, what's up? What's happening? What's your defense looking like?
Shit, I guess.
You shouldn't place that there, right? That'll get destroyed. Ah, that's the mine. Okay, cool. Thought you were gonna place towers there.
I guess so.
Well, we'll see. We will see later, Resty. If the thingy.
Indeed.
If the what do you call it? The mines get
360
destroyed when the enemies swap, right?
Indeed.
Another pyro tower. What the hell are you doing with those cryo and hydro? Are you not gonna place another cryo?
I don't know. It looked asymmetrical where I put it next, so.
I know. That's you're an idiot. There's 3 pyro towers, Resty. You could have placed a pyro tower in that middle area there instead of the cryo one.
Yeah. Anyway, I only got 160 left.
I know.
Well,
And you're not gonna get any more points.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna go get more. I'm gonna keep it like
Yeah,
this.
get more
then,
points.
and try
You
to
see,
get more
Resty.
points.
You see the place where you put the pyro towers?
Yeah.
You're gonna place like two cryo towers there, one each,
Absorption test.
Maybe.
and then behind them, you know.
Let me scribe.
Oh yeah, I did
That's
think
good.
of that. Me and my fucking brain.
Yeah, behind them you can put another two pyro towers, one each outside.
Yeah, I decided I'd just put one in the center and rely on K and the my fucking shit. I don't know why I didn't think that was possible to do it that way.
No, and then you could probably put a crack shot in the middle, Resty. You know, crack shot.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Instead of that, instead of the cryo, you got a crack shot. Eh? Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah.
I think the fucking abyss shit, not abyss. Let me say.
Alright, these guys are slow. I have time.
What are you gonna do? Okay.
Allow me
Yeah.
to correct my mistakes.
Do you even have enough points?
Yes.
You know, Resty, you could just reconstruct instead of dismantling them, right?
I can't. What? That's an option?
Yeah. Just switch to the fucking tower that you want to build, and it just says reconstruct. It costs the same.
Bruh. Anyway, I don't need to earn anymore. So
I
I'm
know.
placing one here. One here.
I think that's
One
gonna get
here.
destroyed.
Oh, what's up
That
with
fire
lab?
tower is gonna get destroyed, man.
Yeah, I'll place down 2 more. Never mind. I can't place any more mines.
You can. Hey, you can place more crack shots.
I'll place some in here.
Where though? Yeah, there at the end. Yeah, that fire tower is gonna get destroyed, Resty.
Yeah. Did I let
Do you
anyone
think
pass
that?
yet?
No, pretty much. I think none have gotten past yet.
Let me
Oh,
scribe.
no, this
Hey.
guy. Nice.
Yeah, nah. He did. I think you should place that Inferno Tower into the front instead of that crack shot, you know?
Yeah, maybe. They'll get frozen less if I do that.
Stand clear.
I don't know. The Pyro Tower will get destroyed.
Or vaporize or melt. Yeah,
Nah.
both, I guess.
Shadows of fate.
Frozen.
But the thing is, that Pyro Tower is just gonna get destroyed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, you're still getting points?
I sure am. What?
It's
just
because of the mine,
realized that
Resty! Whenever it explodes!
Oh my god.
Anyways, let's see if the mines explode, get destroyed when that ruin grader walks by.
Not gonna happen. It exploded.
It exploded, but will it get destroyed?
It exploded again.
It explodes
now
again.
we know.
Okay, cool. Maybe it said in the description that tandem mines don't count as getting destroyed.
Nah, there's nothing in the description about that. I guess it's just implied.
Like the weapon
Makes enough
description, right? Like the enemy description, Rusty.
Ah, the enemy description. Yeah, probably. Is this guy immune to being frozen or something? No, it's just getting melted
Nope,
way
he's
too
not.
often. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this guy
Absorption
pass
test.
through.
It's not.
No, never
Nah,
mind.
you're
Come on,
not.
there's still hope.
He's slow.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Stand
I see
clear.
he's been frozen. Just keep putting water in cryo and hydro.
Dodge this!
Shadows of fate.
Yep, that's the plan.
Frozen. I don't think you're gonna kill him.
Yeah, me
There's
too.
the mine. You need to put cryo on that shit because the mine do pyro damage, Rusty.
Yeah.
So the mines do melt. It didn't do
Frozen
melt.
counts as melt according to you, so that works too.
I think it didn't do melt, Rusty.
Damn it.
Dodge this!
I think it did
Ah,
shatter.
nah, dang it.
No. He escaped.
Damn.
And
Oh, hey, something
you see,
got
the thing is, Rusty,
destroyed.
I know, it's your fucking pyro tower. That's why I put it on the front, Rusty, instead of the end. Because it gets
Yeah.
destroyed there.
What's the hurry?
Let the crack shot get destroyed. No, not there. The crack shot place. Reconstruct that crack shot, Rusty.
No, but it'll be a non-symmetrical. I'll just rebuild.
No, the middle one, Rusty. The middle in the front. Just place the Inferno Tower there.
Oh, like I said, they'll get melted.
It doesn't matter. You can just freeze them over and over again by yourself, Rusty. Why do you still dismantle it? Why not just reconstruct?
Oh, right.
Hey, it doesn't matter, right?
Stand clear.
Those guys, those mages do give like 150 points each time you kill them.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know why. They're not as hard as the Ruin Grader,
And the
but
shields
they
are
give
pretty
the same
hard to
amount of
deal with.
points. They're not. It's just the Pyro
Fuck, my
Tower.
nose. Alright, back into the fray.
Into the fray you go. Yeah, just swirl.
Yeah,
Swirl it, Rusty.
yeah, that's an option.
Absorption test.
Yeah, I think the reason why you're having trouble with destroying the Cryo Shield is because you didn't upgrade the Pyro Tower's attacks.
Yeah.
Stand clear.
The fucking Pyro Towers, when the fucking shit hit, the
Alright,
fucking
here comes
shield
another guy.
instantly melted,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Let me
Ruin Hunter. I'm gonna ignore
That's
them.
bullshit.
Dodge this!
Yo,
They
that's
didn't
bullshit.
push.
Oh,
They didn't
Delve
push.
into
you know
destiny.
you know how my
Absorption
phone works, right? And the fucking enemies spawn so long.
Freeze!
Nice. Oh god, here's another one. I have no choice.
That
I
means-
gotta focus on this guy. Oh, never mind. The Ruin
Yeah, that
Hunters.
means the Ruin Hunters die quickly.
Yeah.
And when the Ruin Hunter die, that means another one spawns.
Dodge this!
I overestimate how much health they have.
The only reason why I got bullshitted, Rusty, is because I'm on a mobile phone.
Shadows of fate.
Yep. What the hell? 202 milliseconds lag. What the hell is that?
Absorption test.
Basically, my
No, let me
problem is that
switch. Oh my god, the lag is so bad right now. It takes
I
so
know.
long. I press a button and then I don't switch the character right away.
I know that's what happens to me in Abyss, Rusty.
Oh no, why?
Sometimes.
Let me
What
scribe.
is happening to cause such lag? I already
Probably
won,
the
but I
fucking
still want to try
screen.
killing this guy. Maybe.
Yeah, there's another
I doubt
one.
it. No, no. Streams can't do that. Can it?
Anyways, Rusty. So, because I'm on a mobile phone, right? If my enemies spawn,
Stay clear.
the enemies spawning take longer, right?
Yeah.
The
Shadows of
fucking
fate.
Ruin Grader spawns first on my phone. And then the fucking Ruin Hunter pushes it into the front.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Die, die, die. One last pros. Dang it. Whatever. I still won.
End of stage. 252. Anyways, you're gonna do the Beto simulator now, right?
Yeah, I'll do the Ikebana last.
What? Ah, the flower thing. Basically, the flower thing, it shows you a picture and you gotta recreate it. That's it.
Weird.
And if you take too long, Rusty, if you take too long, the game just tells you what you need to place down.
Nice.
He's like, hey, you're kind of an idiot. Just place this flower down in this position.
Whoa!
That's not the thingy. That's the, like, you know, that's the quest. Don't do that yet. Go to the minigames first.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at you. You got the fucking all the things, Rusty. Yeah, your lazy ass didn't even do
Click
that
it.
for the
Oh my
previous
god, the
ones.
lag.
You're taking so long to claim it. Look at how much Mora and XP shit you got, Rusty. 20k Mora.
Indeed.
And 6 XP crystals. That's a lot, man. You should fucking definitely get the other ones in Theater Mechanic. The Floral Courtyard. I mean, you should probably just go do the Floral Courtyard first. It's nearby you.
Yep. Yeah. There you go, finally.
Be careful of the right side. Nice.
Yo,
Talk to Fushizome. She's the same girl that we did with the
no,
flower decorating, right?
that girl was named Sakuya. This girl is someone else.
Why do you remember that shit?
Because she has the same name as a Toho character.
You weirdo.
Blah, blah,
That's
blah,
like
blah,
me
I don't
saying.
care.
That's like me saying, "Why do you remember my name? You weirdo."
Okay, so how do we do?
You just fucking place the flowers down inside that pot. Like, see the right side of your screen? That pot there?
I see.
Yeah, you place the shit down there. No, it'll tell you, Resty. It'll tell you in a fucking boring ass way with, like, you know, text and pictures. Like every tutorial in Genshin does.
Oh boy. What is
Basically,
this?
that's the picture that you gotta recreate.
Okay.
Why is it taking so long for the shit to show up?
202 millisecond thing.
I really think it's the stream, Resty.
Maybe. Maybe it's
It's
my
not really a
uploads.
puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, Resty.
I should be done with my uploads now. Let me close Google.
You know, the way Genshin says that flower decorating thing, it's not really a puzzle though, you know?
Yeah.
Nice. You understand the shit? You're just seeing pale blush of brush, new. Silhouette of the wind something, new. Promise of the blue skies, new. The sunset shadows, new.
Yep. They won't stop.
Just go there, Resty. Go there, decorate your plant shit.
My god, 200 milliseconds.
I know. So, what you're supposed to do is see the floral team, Resty. You gotta recreate that.
Alright,
And they
so-
don't even give you a long time for the head. It's just 1 minute.
I'll start with the yellow one. Oh. This
What do you
one.
mean? Yeah, you can move the fucking camera so you see what it looks like. You need to select a base first.
Right.
Now,
Sand.
yeah, it'll just tell you what you need to fucking do with that bullshit. If you take too long, like you can't really memorize the picture, right?
Nope.
Yeah, Resty, are you forgetting something? You gotta adjust the height.
Ah, really? Well, fuck you.
Yeah, Yeah, you just copy that shit like I did.
Alright, base, floral seed, main flower,
I already got that.
short,
All you need to
medium, short,
worry about is
medium,
the front,
short, medium,
all the
tall,
front.
tall.
So short, medium, short, tall, short, medium, tall, tall. Whatever. It's so dumb, right?
Indeed.
And it's so boring.
Ta-da!
Also, what if you're doing that on like a low-end phone and you really can't see the flowers well, right?
Indeed. I did it, right?
That
What now?
that's gotta suck. You save, duh.
I did already click save. There, I did it. Cool.
I know. Now you can collect the fucking reward.
That's the only flower I gotta arrange for now, right?
Yeah,
Good.
it's so dumb, right?
I can't handle another one right now.
Wow,
Or
we
ever.
really can't handle, right? It's so difficult, right?
Indeed.
Why are you looking at all of those? Just fucking go to the fucking shit.
Because you!
You know, at some point you're gonna fucking unlock Bennett C6.
On complete accident.
I know. You're
I
like,
gotta
oh
go
shit,
all the way over there.
Oh shit, it's a new constellation. I'm gonna go unlock it.
Yeah, I'm gonna accidentally get
Catch
Bennett
the wind.
again or something, and then I'm gonna be like, oh nice, new constellation, I can finally get C5, and then I get C6.
Why are you using Mona? Just go get a boat. You
No,
can't use
lazy.
Mona. You will drown.
I can make it.
Will you? No, you won't. You're dead, Resty.
Never say never.
You're already dead. Go, stop, Resty, stop. Go eat the fucking food. So you stopped, right? You gotta just swim slowly now. Get your best stamina food. You only made it halfway, Resty. A true Chad would have stuck to
What's
using
the
Mona,
hurry?
Resty.
No thanks. Oh my god, this lag. How am I supposed
What's
to
the hurry?
parry with this lag?
I don't know. I mean, Resty, what's the hurry?
Alright, where's the fucking thing there?
Yeah. Are you blind, mate? You're literally gliding and seeing it.
I know. In my defense, it was being covered by the rock.
It wasn't. It's taking so long for the book to spawn.
Fucking hell.
So now you understand what I feel like, Rusty. Waiting for everything, right?
Yep. This is what it feels like.
To be on mobile. Yes, exactly.
Oh my god, please dash.
But this is somehow worse.
Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't know that a fucking mobile phone can do better than a PC, Rusty. I really think it's
neither.
the stream, man.
There's no way that can be the case. Like when I started the stream, it was still going fine.
It was already laggy, okay?
No, it was doing
Why is it-
fine.
Well, it's a prolonged stream now, Rusty.
I guess.
Go use fucking sucrose. You see that guy? Look how tall he is. Look how tiny you are, man.
Yeah, that's just how the fucking normal enemies are, man.
Bruh, Genshin guys do be kind of built different.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at Paimon.
My
Like,
dude.
bro, Paimon is gonna break her neck, man.
Sophia, compared to him, he's just dick height.
I know. Sophia is basically staring at his dick.
Yep.
She's not even looking up, Resty. Look.
Yeah. He's just really interested in that man's long, baby.
Anyways, are you not paying attention to the fucking text?
Yeah, nah, man. I'm like Sophia right now. I don't care what he's saying. I'm just busy.
You're just
looking
staring at
that
his dick as well?
schlong. Yeah.
The hell is wrong with you, Rusty? It's kind of gay.
I'm out of Nagaraya.
That's why you're kind of gay? Because you ran out of nuts?
There we go. There was the fucking pun I was looking for. I swear there's like a fucking pun I can make out of this I was saying in my head. Oh my god, look at this dialogue. I don't care.
Yeah, basically you gotta just be like Beto.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry, it's easy. It's
Well,
easy.
not with this lag.
Well, yeah, probably not with that lag. Borrowed advertisement board.
Talk to you.
The reason why the advertisement board is there is because he couldn't place it in the festival. Because the festival was like, no fighting and weapons allowed.
Nice.
But the guy just, that guy wants a duel.
Yep. What is this?
Nice. Go start with just regular difficulty. I like how they're saying easy, normal, and hard. Serious, dire, and perilous. Man, just
Bruh.
stop being verbose.
I know, right? Just easy, normal, hard. Alright, we'll go easy
Alright.
mode first.
Yeah, look at your weapon, Resty. That's not the weapon that you're using.
What weapon am I using? Prototype Rancer.
The magic,
Oh,
the magic
spindle,
weapon,
actually.
Resty. The weapon you're using is the magic weapon. Watch it.
Okay.
It's the weapon that you get in cutscenes, Resty. Guess what it is?
Traveler's Handy Sword.
No, it's the dull blade.
Ah, right.
The cannon weapon, Resty.
Okay, well,
Look.
what are these buttons?
Basically, your elemental skill is replaced with the block. You gotta time that well. Like, yeah.
Alright, and that's
You gotta
ground.
time it.
Jump.
You gotta parry it like. You gotta parry it like Beto. If you parry it with Beto, you
Damage.
deal big damage. No, you gotta time it like
Yeah, I
literally
know.
before it hit.
I know.
Yeah, you're not used to it, right?
Shink,
Because
bam.
Beto. Yeah, then your next auto attack will deal extra damage. See?
Yeah. Bam! Damn it. I play lag,
You fuck-
okay?
Also, yeah, your HP is the HP that your main character has. Mine is not that high.
Nice.
See, it's easy, Resty.
Yeah,
Except you took longer than I did.
I blame lag. Yeah.
Probably.
Blame it on
Anyways,
the lag,
he's gonna
baby.
learn. He is gonna learn different moves, Resty. The more difficulty you choose.
Yep. Alright, let's do Dire.
Yeah.
Dire,
Now
Dire
that one,
Dogs.
that one has a special fucking challenge. You gotta beat him in the time. 75
see.
seconds, Resty.
I got this. Dum, 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 dum.
Wow, parry master, Resty. Man, he sucks ass.
I thought he said he has more attacks now. He's still just doing this one attack.
Yeah, he's just doing the same shit.
I already know the time.
Have you tried- Have you tried not parrying it?
25 seconds, I did it.
I know. Now you gotta do the harder one.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought that wasn't unlocking until like some other day or something.
Yeah, it unlocks after you finish Dire.
I see. So what was the point of me doing this difficulty? Wow, I did worse than this shit.
I know. Now let's see what he does. He's probably gonna do the same shit over and over again. Like an idiot.
Wow.
No, he'd do the different one. Are you not gonna attack him? Your next attack does extra.
Oh, if I parried it?
Yeah, any parry does extra.
I see.
Except no,
Ah, damn it.
it's not the big one. Like that's the big one, the shiny attack.
Yeah.
That does the most damage. Yeah, he's dumb.
I mistimed
He does
that
the same attack. He does the same attack over and over again.
More!
There's more. Yeah, he's dumb, man. He's just using such fucking predictable attacks.
Indeed, Punch Out is way harder. Obviously.
You just killed him, Resty, with your auto attacks. Stop parrying.
Yeah, I guess I can. It does still deal damage. Nice, 1 minute.
1 minute.
Exactly.
Exactly a minute.
Nice.
We both said the same shit.
That time around. Alright.
Yeah, no bonus challenge for that.
Is that everything?
Yes, except for the thingy, for the Kujo Sarah. The plushie.
Ah, right. Alright. Blam blam blim blam bloom bloom
Yeah,
bloom, blam.
that's a bunch of good rewards for less effort. Like theater mechanicus, man.
Yeah, this actually, yeah, way better. Damn. Alright,
So
let's do
much,
this.
so much. Why is that so much better rewards for less
Player's
effort?
Guide to the Statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. Okay, is that a light novel title or what?
No, the statues of her excellency bullshit. That's the name of the doll, Resty.
Yes, I know. But it's so fucking long.
I know, man. It should be a fucking light novel.
Yeah.
It should be a manga, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I would fucking kill to read a classic type manga fucking Inazuma.
Yeah, ah shit, I made my main team this,
You
whatever.
know what, Resty?
There's still a long
You know the
road
fucking
ahead.
you know
Stay
the
close
fucking
and you will live.
books we just got for the
Yeah.
event?
I hear you've got a
I
job
want
for
a
me.
fucking manga of that. A legit one.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, like the one with the Sensatius.
Yeah, even that one. I'd fucking kill for it. Well, maybe not really. Yeah, I'll kill for it.
Nice. You heard it here.
The 5 Kasen Plaza is
I already said
significantly
it.
less crowded now, but it's still too early to relax. This is a serious matter, and we must remain vigilant. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Step on me, mommy.
Yes, dummy mommy. What?
She really got that fucking, you
Oh,
know,
it's you.
dummy mommy voice,
Do you have
right?
something to report?
I guess. No.
Really? Good.
Really?
The
You're not
Tenryo
gonna
Commission
fucking
has
talk
a
about the stolen
responsibility
books?
to ensure public
Who cares?
order and security during the Irodori
so
Festival.
old news.
If anything comes up,
Oh,
come to
old
me.
news. It was just yesterday.
Old news.
Oh, you look really busy. Something serious happened?
Oh god, even the cutscenes are laggy.
I know. My
Oh,
fucking
Genshin
the
Impact
stream
has
is.
stopped responding. There we go.
It responded again.
Nothing
Cool.
serious, really. We've just received a lot of reports in the past few days over things like
Look
line
at that
cutting,
mouth move.
reselling goods
not
at
moving with
inflated
the text.
prices,
Not really.
even troublemakers
There's no
hogging the
lip-syncing.
photo board. All minor
I know.
incidents. But
But
it
they
all
did
adds
lip
up to create
syncing for
a lot
the
of work
fucking
for a lot of people.
dating sim.
Indeed, weird. Cool.
Still,
I know some of
I
those
take the
incidents.
fact that so many people are turning to us for assistance as a sign that the Tenryo Commission is gradually regaining the people's trust.
Yes, mommy.
Shogun gave us orders to provide security at the Irodori Festival.
The
This
fucking
is a
decree
rare chance
wasn't
to
you
change
guys'
people's
fault.
perception of the Tenryo Commission. So we cannot afford
Except
to
it
slip up.
is.
Even if it's tiring work, we
They were
must
the
rise to the
messengers,
challenge.
not the writers.
Well,
Well,
no
yes,
matter
but
how
no.
busy you
Fuck
are,
you.
at least you still got some
Old
time
news,
to come here
Resty.
and buy an
Old
almighty Shogun
news.
figurine, right? We want to buy one too.
Yay!
What do you mean, figurine? I'm just patrolling these
Nice,
parts.
she couldn't be
In
more
fact,
obvious.
I was just about to leave.
It's not a figurine, Resty. It's the. It's
No
the.
need
What's
to
the
be
long name?
shy. Actually,
A
Nico told us that
statuette.
you got up super early this one time to make sure you could be the first in line to buy one of these figurines.
What? Yae?
That Lady Gucci, how could she disclose... Never mind.
Nice.
To be clear, I have no intention to hide that which I do out of reverence alone. But there is one thing you must be corrected on.
Okay.
It's not a figurine.
Oh, what is it?
That is not a figurine. It's a statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. Do I make myself clear?
It's a long ass. It's a statuette. And
Yes,
that's
mommy.
kind of size we call the statuette.
Naru.
You just say yes, mommy, Resty.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Thunder
mommy.
Mommy.
This particular statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, is a brand new addition. There will only be 300 available in this batch, and there is a limit of 1 per customer. Many people have been lining up since well before dawn to acquire one. I'm afraid if you're only showing up now, you're probably too late.
Oh, really? So you definitely must have gotten here pretty early too then. Did you manage to get one yet?
Lol.
Normally, of course, I would come to purchase one myself. But on this occasion, my duties at the Iridori Festival had to take priority.
Uh-huh.
We are required to report for duty long before the shops open.
Yeah, she is
It
indeed a
is
full-on
regrettable,
fangirl.
but I had no choice
Like
but to
itching is.
forego the chance this time.
Yeah.
Aw, what a shame.
So instead,
If Bao
I
said
had someone purchase
kill
one
yourself,
on my
she'd
behalf.
do that.
Amazing.
Oh, right. Wait, you can do that?
Bruh.
Didn't you say they're limited to 1 per
Did
customer?
you know, Resty,
This
that
figurine
there's
is
like,
super
so in New
popular.
York, you know,
It must be
lines
pretty
and shit
tough
for
to
buying
find someone
shoes.
happy to buy one for you and not for
No, I'm not
themselves.
familiar with that kind of bullshit. What the fuck?
People pay for people to fall in line for them.
Bruh.
I
All for
anticipated
And
the
they pay
same at
good
first,
money.
but
Damn.
Lady
You
Guji
just gotta
found
wait.
a professional to assist me, saying she appreciated our
Some
tireless
guy
efforts during the
formed the
festival
company
period.
to wait in lines.
Bruh.
And they earn money, Resty.
Bruh.
I don't know who the professional is.
Because rich
I
people,
assume it
fucking,
would
you know,
be either someone
it's like
from
for the
Grand
new releases
Narukami
of
Shrine,
phones, you know,
or
Apple
from the
and shit
Yashiro
like that.
Commission. But
Yeah.
I did not ask.
Forget staying
dumb.
Given
up
the time,
and
I believe
camping
they
on
should have
fucking
completed the
store
purchase by now.
fucking entrances. Like, bruh.
I am fortunate
Basically,
to have
that's the
had
thing.
Lady
You just
Guji's help
wait
this
in
time.
line, and when it's your
I
turn,
likely would have struggled to find a
probably,
candidate
when
on
it's
my
near
own.
your turn, you just call the fucking guy
As
and
well
say,
as being
"Hey,
willing,
the
you
waiting is
need to
done.
be an early
Get over
riser,
here."
and also tall enough to beat the crowds to
That's
the
dumb,
top
man.
shelf items.
Early riser and tall.
Early riser and tall.
That's neither of Paimon.
What was that sound?
Probably just the wind. Let me click it.
Really?
Come on.
Well, never
The
mind.
lag.
I've been here long enough. It's time for
Anyway,
me to
do you
head to my
see that
next
thing,
patrol
Rusty? Do
zone.
you know what that is?
Stay safe during the
Oh my
Iridori
God.
Festival.
Oh.
It's Snake.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look at that fucking name for the quest. So long it reaches to the end of the screen.
Yep. Yo. Were you the one Lady Guji sent?
Uh-oh, you
Dun,
found me.
dun, 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 dun.
Sayu, what are you doing here? Oh, wait. Are you the professional? Shh.
No,
Quiet.
she's never
She might
professional.
still be in earshot.
Bruh, what are you doing here?
No way. I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine. But after waiting and waiting, my eyes started to feel real droopy. And
In other words, you were indeed slacking
I
off.
only meant to take a short nap. A really quick one. Oh,
Yeah,
I
Lily
don't buy one of
Pichu
these
fucking voiced that
figurines,
shit, Resty.
Tenryu Commission Tengu will
Heh.
lock me up for life.
Bruh, they're
Sheesh.
over-exaggerating.
Goodness knows what Miko told you. I guess my only hope
She's
now
gonna
is to
murdered.
sacrifice my salary for this month and buy one off of someone who got here in time.
Bruh. I'm apparently really good at haggling.
Really?
No, you're not, Resty. Stop lying.
Then here's
Yep.
my salary. Please don't spend it all.
Bruh.
You even fucking spent like 100 pesos to get from your house with the
Yep,
tricycle, Resty.
yep. I also
You're an
don't
idiot.
know the value of money. Let's start with Junpei.
Yo,
Why so glum? Didn't manage to get your hands on a statue
Yeah,
of Her
look at that,
Excellency,
NPC voice,
the almighty
Rusty.
Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, by any chance?
Otaku much.
Sell it? Huh. I ain't selling. Not after all the effort I put in to get a hold of this.
How much
Go
money
ask
did
someone
Sayu
else.
have anyway? Do we have
oh,
much
you're
to
gonna be
haggle?
surprised. you are gonna be surprised
How about
by
you,
how much money she
lady?
has.
You
Fuck,
didn't
my
manage to
my
get one
throat.
either? That's strange. When I came to line up this morning, I checked with my friend who'd already bought one. She'd been lining up since before sunrise, and she was around the 100th in line. I was only 150 places behind her, so surely I should have gotten one.
Bruh. I guess when everyone's
Something's wrong
idea is
here.
to go early,
I'm
then,
gonna go ask the
yeah,
shopkeeper for an explanation.
Sus. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be a Karen, Rusty.
How about
Where are you going?
After coming all this way to Inazuma, and especially getting up early, I still walk away empty-handed. The first batch was smaller
Remember
than I
that guy,
expected,
Rusty?
and who
No.
knows when the next batch will come out.
He's from Mondstadt.
Oh,
Well, since I'm here now, I guess I should buy some other souvenir instead.
bruh. Well, this sucks.
Can't believe it. I am definitely done for this time. A whole load
Just
of
use
people
your
are saying
escaping
they didn't
method,
manage
right?
to get one.
Heh.
Did the shopkeepers get the count wrong or something? Oh, why don't we go ask at Apekasu?
A Pekisu.
Might
You
as
know,
well.
Paimon and
I
Tayu
guess
sounds the
there's
same.
nothing to lose.
Maybe. Never underestimate someone that has nothing to lose anymore.
Terribly sorry.
That has
I was
what?
otherwise occupied this morning and had someone else watch the shop. So I don't know all the details, but according to our
Rusty,
records,
I'm
we did
hearing
sell the full
doubles.
300.
Nice.
Okay, I can
what
hear
about those ones at the back?
I can hear the game
Aren't they
from
for
your
sale?
mic and the stream.
Nice.
I'm sorry, those
Weird.
are display only.
Nice.
Please don't be
Totally.
too disappointed. We're only selling a limited
There's
number
4
of these
of them.
statues at the festival.
You only
and
need
this was
one to
only the first
display.
batch. Please rest assured, you will all have the chance to purchase one in the future.
But when will the next batch be ready?
Aaron
Also,
be like,
this poor guy came all the way from Mondstadt. He got here
Oh.
earlier than me and was at least 50 places ahead of me. Even he didn't get one. How do you explain these numbers?
The numbers, Jason. What do they mean?
what do they mean?
I don't know a whole lot about
Also, it's not
Inazuman
Jason,
festivals,
Rusty.
but they do
Mason,
seem to have sold out pretty
was it?
quickly.
It is Mason. Mason.
I'm terribly sorry, but I've triple checked the sales records for this morning, and everything seems to be accounted for.
What do the sales
Totally.
records time say? Like, bruh,
Why don't we get the
Bullshit.
Tenryo
It
Commission
says
to
bullshit,
investigate
Rusty.
this?
bruh.
The Tenryo Commission? No way.
Anything but
Sorry, who
Fujo.
are you?
We're professionals.
Oh, are you saying this falls under the Yashiro Commission's jurisdiction?
You know, how does that leaf not fall off Sayu's head?
Yeah,
I
it
know,
does.
right?
We will follow up on this matter. So there's no need to go to the Tenryo Commission. They're busy enough as it is.
They're
That's
just
weird.
laughing.
How come Sayu's so motivated to work all of a sudden? Shh. If the Tenryo Commission finds out about this, Kujo
Yeah.
Sarah will come ask me about it.
She
And
can
then
totally not
she'll
hear
find
you
out that
talking
I didn't
about
buy
that
her
behind
figurine.
your back, you know?
I know, right? Anime logic.
Anyway, we can't get the
You-
Tenryo Commission
the only guy that
involved.
can hear you
Not
is if they're
unless
looking at
there's
you,
no
right?
other way.
Yeah.
Man, Sayu's head is so big.
Well, since
Indeed.
someone's already on the case, I
I
suppose
think
I'll
it's
just
the hood.
wait for the findings.
It makes
Nah,
it
look.
look bigger than it is.
Later,
Since I
Rusty, in the
came all this
character
way and didn't get a
settings, go look at
figurine,
Sayu's head.
I guess I might as well look at
Why
what else
not?
is available.
Thank you both for your understanding. We will make an announcement as soon as the results of the investigation come out.
So we're
In the
supposed
results
to
of
be
investigating
but
Sayu's
we don't know
head
any
size.
at all. Oh, maybe the customers really did make a mistake with the count. If only we had a witness who'd been here the whole time.
There is someone.
You mean me? Sorry, I was asleep.
Also, well, is this intentional? Like with like with Amiibos and Nintendo, they're intentionally limiting supply
Did I hear
That word
anything?
demand bullshit.
Let me think.
She falls asleep
I'll
right
take
now.
these, please.
Bruh.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Bruh.
Thank
Look,
you.
she's already closing her eyes, Rusty. She's sleeping.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, now I remember. I heard thank you for your patronage over and over again this morning. Huh? How many times? 300?
Roughly, can you estimate?
I got it. There were at least 16 snores between each thank you for your patronage.
What kind of time measurement is that?
That's not how you count it!
So how
And
many
Sayu
snores
snores a
should
lot.
be about 1 minute. And if we add on the time for moving the boxes and
How do you
stacking the
snore
shelves,
16 times in 1 minute, Rusty?
Even my mom, who's a pretty loud snorer, can't do that. Bruh.
Right. Sales only started about 4 hours ago, so there's definitely a problem with the amount.
This girl
Which
should be
means,
hearing everything
even
we're
though I
talking
only
about.
woke up just now,
I
I still
know.
have a chance of getting my hands on one. Maybe.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Well,
Doesn't
anyway,
matter how slim,
maybe
baby.
I failed my mission because a bad
Gacha
guy did
players
something
be like-
tricky, not because I was being lazy. So then, who's the
It doesn't
bad guy?
matter if it's negative 1%. There's a chance, right?
Hell yeah.
The shop was pretty
So
strict with this
negative percent
promotion.
literally
Not
is
only was there
impossible.
one per customer limit, they even checked people's identity. So there's no way anyone could have bought more than one.
No wonder.
And with SARS people patrolling the area, no one could have cut the line, right?
By process of elimination, the only remaining culprit could possibly be.
If someone was up to no good, they'd definitely try to find a way to sell the figurines at a higher price. Let's go ask the guy who says he had to put in a lot of effort to get a hold of one. Maybe he knows something.
Yes,
Man,
Junpei.
Having
Fucking character
having the
persona.
audio doubled Rusty sounds so weird.
I have noise suppression on. That shouldn't be a problem.
Don't worry about it. It's just weird.
Oh
Also,
wait,
anyways, go look
why?
at
I
how you
thought
said, Rusty.
this is supposed to be permanently on. Yeah, whatever. Well, if you can
Rusty,
hear
go-
it, if you can hear the game, hold on, you guys. Filters. Noise suppression. Hopefully, it'll do something. Ta-da!
Cool. Anyways, go look at Sayu's head, Rusty.
I hate having noise suppression on though, cause
So, what's the point of
Sayu head. The investigation, Rusty. Okay, find someone. Look at
Can
her
I go
head.
catch up on my...
yep, it's the same size. The width is the same as her body. How do you put on clothes like that? She put it on
You
like
don't.
backwards from the feet first, like
And then
gumball.
look at Sophia's head, Rusty.
point of the story again?
It's
Bruh, it's smaller.
it's a.
Bruh, Raiden's head is way smaller. Bruh.
Exactly. Sayu do be having that big brain.
Big brain. It takes a big brain to sleep.
You want to know how I got my hands on the
Question mark.
statue? Dream on.
Why?
Man, I like how they made that guy so annoying.
It's a
Just
no,
because-
okay?
just the voice,
No
right?
more questions.
Just like June. Of course, it's always the people named Junpei that's annoying.
Junpei.
How?
Junpei probably
How
means
did you
annoying
know?
or something. Professionals.
Huh?
Totally.
Oh, right. Yeah, we are professionals.
Okay, fine. Since you guessed it anyway. But let me be clear. Don't spread this around.
Or else everyone
I
will
came
start
here
to-
bright and early to
Spread
line
what
up.
around?
But the first batch of statues sold out almost immediately. I wasn't
Here's how it
very
goes.
happy about that. So, I went around
know,
to the
they're
back door of
bargaining because my
Pegasus to see
mother
if I
and
could find a
father are
shop
eating
assistant to ask about when the
food.
next batch would
And
be
they're
coming
like,
out.
give us some food, bitch.
To my
Hell yeah.
surprise, I saw him moving boxes and boxes worth of statues out
Should
of
I
the
just mute
store.
Rusty so you can't
Needless
hear
to
it?
say, I was all ready to march up and demand to know what was going on. But
Yeah, you're annoyed, right?
Not he swindled. Not swindled. What's the fucking term for it? He persuaded. Something along those lines.
well,
Roll,
yes.
roll for
But I
persuasion,
paid the
Rusty.
shop assistant full price for it, so it was still a legitimate
You got a
transaction.
natural 20.
Yeah.
It's not for you to decide whether it was a legitimate transaction or not.
Oh boy, Sarah heard everything.
Huh?
Dun, dun, dun,
It's
dun, dun.
the
Dun,
Tenryo
dun,
Commission?
dun, dun.
The Tenryo Commission has received reports that someone has been hoarding goods to resell at extortionate prices.
So basically, it's
Now,
called
these
for
are not
Rusty. You
classed
know
as
that, right?
strategic
Yep.
materials, so some
They
amount
sell-
of
yeah,
price
exactly.
fluctuation is expected in the
That's
market.
what's
You know,
happening.
like-
That's
However,
the term I was looking for. Scalpers.
You know,
It
Rusty,
is
like,
against the
people
law for a
that buy
staff member to
PS5s
abuse their
and then
position
resell
to
them.
forge sales records
I know,
and
right?
misappropriate
Like, fucking
goods.
hell.
Why?
We've
How
already
do they get
investigated
off
the
doing
situation
bullshit
at
like that,
Apeikusu.
man? Come on.
The sales
More
records
money
are
if
correct.
people are desperate
But in the
enough to
cash
buy them,
box,
Rusty.
there are 2 bags
I
in
know,
which
right?
most of the cash has been replaced with stones.
But how can this be?
Please hand over your statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, as evidence.
Nice.
We will compensate you for
Imagine
your
all
loss
the
once we
times that she
catch
had
the
to say that
individual
in the recording
responsible.
booth, Rusty. Imagine
I
if
know,
she
right?
like messed up a bunch
Yeah.
of times.
Bribe. That was the word I was looking for. Junpei was bribed.
Yeah, Rusty.
Fine.
That's
So this guy was cooking the books.
why is a long name,
Never
man?
saw that coming.
I know, right?
You guys figured this out pretty quickly, Sarah.
In fact, we were only just tipped off. We're still working on the logistics of the arrest operation. Who's this?
Someone who doesn't exist.
Yikes! I've been spotted.
Your daughter.
This is Sayu.
Oh,
She doesn't
you must
exist.
be the
She's in
professional Lady
delusion.
Guji hired. I was just wondering why I hadn't seen you yet.
Quickly, hide. Turn into a box or something.
We
Turn into a snake.
investigating the missing figurines. Oh, I mean statues of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
Amazing. She knows it. She remembers the full name as well.
Is that so? Then thank
Man,
you.
that's a tongue twister,
The
Rusty.
Tenryo
Can
Commission
you
will take
repeat
over
that
from
10
here.
times fast?
Rest assured, we will get to the bottom of the matter.
The Almighty God of Thunder, Naraga.
You already got
something.
it wrong.
Yep. Fuck that shit.
So,
Her Almighty Excellency,
your
the Grand
statue.
Narukami Ogosho.
There's been a
God of Thunder.
problem.
Really?
Yeah, Rusty, I
Thank you.
memorized it.
So, where is
Nice.
the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder?
Statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. Statue of Her
Hey,
Excellency, the Almighty
did you cut out?
Shibijabajibajabajubababa. I jabba
Oh, yeah. Sayu spent the whole night
Yeah.
investigating the staff. So by the time she got back, she was just too late to buy one. Yeah, right. I definitely would have made it back in time to buy one, if only it hadn't been for someone stealing the statues.
We lie as naturally as we breathe.
I see.
Yeah, that's why I told
So
you
in
that
the
you were
end,
like Sayu,
You
Rusty.
did not manage to
Nice.
purchase a statue, correct?
Nah.
Hey,
Sorry.
Sarah just called it a statue.
Don't blame yourself. The criminal is the one
Rather than
responsible
the full
here.
name.
The important thing now is to devise
I
a
know.
plan to bring him to justice as
So
swiftly
much
as
for her
possible.
dedication.
According to the intelligence, the suspect has already
isn't
started
Sayu
reselling the
adorable?
statues near the
I guess.
festival venue. But he is lying low and operating very discreetly. If we confront him head on, he's likely to
Who
destroy
is
the evidence and
intelligence,
dash.
by the way?
I know,
Instead,
right?
we will seek to quietly surround him. But in order to achieve this, we will require one person to approach and distract him.
Sayu.
Since you've spent the whole night thoroughly investigating this situation, I can think of no one else more suitable to gain his trust than you. would you be willing to help the Tenryo Commission
Why
one
is this
final
side
time?
quest way longer than the actual story
I
quest?
don't know, man.
What?
But it's
Bruh.
Leave it to us.
but it's pretty good, right?
Yeah, this is pretty funny.
Yeah, as long as there's Sayu involved, it's all good. Because Rusty is a lolly. Remember that.
I'm not a lolly, Con,
Tom.
but I am indeed a
See,
lolly.
see, Rusty? You remember this house when the crystal marrow thingy happened? This was always the transaction house, right?
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, bruh. Hold on, right, guys. Shoo, words. I gotta pee and drink water because of course I do, as is standard.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today. Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Come on, this is fucking us.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Alright, I'm back. Where were we? Gotta talk to this guy.
You're about to... Yeah.
Who introduced you?
Sayu,
I'm trying to keep a
Sayu
low
did 2
profile
idol
here,
animations when you
so
were
I'm
gone.
afraid I don't take any new business
Nice.
except for referrals by existing customers.
We were referred.
That guy. Fine. He did technically buy from me, I suppose. But let me be clear. This product is highly sought after right now. I can't sell to you at the same price he paid.
Oh, we're
Price
not.
has gone up again? But it's only been a few hours.
Well, you can take it or leave it. Believe me, there's plenty more room for upwards mobility on the price. It just so happens to be in my interest to get these off my hands sooner rather than later. Besides, good luck trying to find anyone else out there selling.
I'll first be like,
Guess you're fucking spying them all.
We gotta keep negotiating as long as we can.
Can I get a discount?
I don't have time for this. Just name your price.
Oh my.
yeah, Rusty, you only have that much. Where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go halfway?
Let's go.
By the way, you can click the number, Rusty. You can edit that shit.
Yeah, let's go 50,000. No,
It's
there. I missed the 0. 150.
Fine, fine. I swear, if I wasn't in a rush to get rid of him...
You should have went lower, Rusty.
That's a lot of money.
Hold on.
I know, like, you should have went lower.
There's still some room for negotiation.
What's to negotiate? Do you want it or not? You think this is a game or something? If you're not serious about buying, quit wasting my time. I should be moving on to my next location by now, not stuck here arguing with you.
You drive a hard bargain.
The next location you move to will be the police station. You are under arrest for abusing your position for personal gain and falsifying accounts. Do not attempt to resist. The evidence is indisputable.
Way to go, Sarah.
The Tenryo Commission? When did you... Wait, all that negotiating...
Stick 'em up.
It was a deception.
Yeah, so all that money that you
Thank you
were
for your
bargaining
help.
with wasn't
Culprit
actually
has revealed the
gonna
location
be
where he
used.
stashed the statues,
Nice.
and we have sent people to collect them.
Great. So once Epekusu has counted the goods and stuffed the shelves, we can get back in the line to buy one, right? This time,
No.
I must complete my mission.
I'm afraid
Look
it's
at the
not that
determination
simple.
in Sayu's
The
eyes,
stolen
Rusty.
goods will have to be kept as evidence
Nice.
at the police station for some time. They will not be available for purchase in the immediate future.
Ooh.
Paimon can't believe it.
I would be grateful if you could inform the
I can't
shopkeeper
believe
about
it.
this. I should return to the station
It's
and see how things
impossible.
are going.
Paimon is acting like a fucking NPC and is fucking Sifu,
Although
Rusty.
Sora didn't say anything,
No
she
way.
seemed a little
No
disappointed.
freaking way.
don't
No
you think?
fucking way.
Aww.
Somebody
Is there
stop
really
her.
nothing we can do?
Why not just roll with Sayu, Rusty, bro?
I know. I don't know either. I was worried I'd be walking too fast and
I
I
see.
wouldn't have time for all the
Thank
dialogue.
you. We'll make a compensation plan and announce it as soon as possible.
See ya.
Wait, hold on. Although this statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, was only intended as a display item,
Bruh, such a mouthful.
now that I think about it, why don't you have it? As a gesture of my gratitude.
Nice.
Yeah, there's like
After all,
4 more
it was our
anyways.
negligence that caused trouble for you all on this occasion.
Right?
This is
There's
just
4
a
more
small
other
gift,
display
a
shits.
mere token, but I do hope you can accept it.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit, Rusty. She gave us the smaller ones, not the bigger one.
Yeah.
Sounds good. As long as we
Like,
get
it's
this
kind
to
of dumb,
Sarah,
Rusty.
my
It
mission
should
will
all be the same,
completed.
right?
Yeah.
Why are there bigger and smaller displays?
I've
Right?
been so nervous all day, and now I can finally relax.
So
I feel
does
really
some people
tired
get the
all of a
bigger
sudden.
one, or do some people just get smaller figurine statuettes?
Take this
Who
figurine
knows?
to the
Or, you
police
know,
station.
as they like to call it, statue of Her Excellency Narukami
it's all the way in
Ogosho, God of Thunder.
Inazuma.
Sayu, signing out.
Sayu has
She
left
dead,
the
boy.
game.
Sayu has left the lobby. Look at Sayu, Rusty.
Bruh.
Talk to her.
Bruh. Nice.
After all,
Look,
it was our
look at the
negligence that caused...
statuettes, Rusty. There's smaller ones, there's big ones,
Indeed.
right? The displays.
Bruh.
So dope.
Indeed. Anyway,
Anyways, Go to the police
Walking.
station. Nah, just go. Nah, you're not gonna walk. You're gonna use I use roll, Resty. What the hell are you doing?
She's asleep.
Well, the one that's awake then.
Nani? Yep.
What?
Sorry.
What was it? Your mom talking about you pissing?
No, I meant to check. I forgot because I really had to pee.
What is it,
Sorry.
Resty?
I did a big oof and broke glass. Because I
Bro,
was
what?
piss and drink water.
You broke a piece of what?
Glass. You know? The ones that you use to drink.
How did you break it?
In my defense, she placed that glass in the exact same place I always placed mine.
You fucking dumbass.
So I thought I didn't need to, so I just moved with my instincts.
Sarah,
Not
look what we brought
paying
you!
attention. Whatever.
Oh. Is this?
That's not whatever, Resty.
Yeah. This wouldn't be the first time this happened.
We just grabbed it and came straight here. But now that Paimon takes a closer look at it, it's really well made.
Of course. This is a prototype designed by Yae Publishing House's top artist and crafted by the most skilled lacquerware master in Inazuma City.
There's only one.
Inazuma City.
And that's the one, the crafting alchemy table thing. In the lacquerware.
You never know, Resty.
Otherwise, how could one hope to capture even 1,000th of the almighty Shogun's majesty?
And then here she is.
Let alone maintain it. To do that,
robot.
you must buy a special kind of shrine and worship
Look
it
at
properly.
Sophia and Paimon saying, "No, don't."
It's also essential to clean it often to avoid a buildup of dust.
Oh no!
And it's best practice to hire a craftsman to perform regular maintenance.
Sarah! Sarah!
Sarah, quick! Raiden's trying to steal your Raiden.
What's wrong? These are the 5 principles for maintenance of the statue of Her Excellency, the almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. And I haven't even finished explaining the first one.
Bruh.
I never knew there was such a fuss over these tiny figurines. I'm surprised Miko never mentioned it to me.
Your Excellency, this is most unexpected.
Look at that
I
sim.
had some
She's gonna
spare
blush,
time,
Resty.
so I decided to come out for a stroll. Oh, did you buy this figurine yourself?
It's complicated, but sure.
It was her.
Hey, what?
Yep.
Huh. I didn't know you liked little trinkets like these.
What can I say?
Imagine, Resty. Resty,
Your
imagine if they
Excellency,
actually spoke your
I've yet
fucking
to finish the
type name,
defense
you know?
arrangements for the Iridori Festival. Please excuse me.
Man, if only.
Very well.
She's
Thank
walking away now. Nice.
Watching Sarah leave, she looked kind of sad.
I have another such figurine in Tenshukaku, a sample sent by Yae Publishing House. I don't need it, so I think I'll gift it to you.
I already have this one, though.
I shall not go back on my word. I have committed to giving it to you. What you choose to do with it is your business. You're quite free to give it to somebody else, if you wish.
Nice.
Or to save you the trouble, I can have someone from Tenshukaku deliver it directly. But, of course, your name will have to be written as the sender.
Why does all this have to be so complicated?
When it comes to paraphernalia like this, Paimon.
Good.
The sender,
I'll
I
have
guess.
someone attend to this shortly.
It's literally both.
And I wish
You
you a
choose both of
pleasant and
those
enjoyable
at the same
Iridori
time.
Festival.
Thing.
So stupid.
Essentially. Yeah.
I don't understand why they keep doing that.
I know, right? Ooh.
Anyways, you have a statue now that you can't place in the teapot because it's still under maintenance.
Yep, but hey, it's here in my inventory
You
now.
can look at it in your inventory.
Now, where is it?
Hey, you still have a single plate? What the fuck is that?
I have a single
Scroll
one.
down. Wow, Resty. I thought you were looking at everything new. Why aren't you doing that then?
The teapot is an exception. Oh yeah, I have 4.
What the hell is that with that fate? Why is there a single fate?
What single fate?
Huh?
What single fate? What the fuck are you talking about? Where is the statuette? There it is. Yeah. Look at that. Alright, that's the end of this video. Oh, excuse me.